fundamentally, the way that we finance real estate projects really is the same no matter which product type you develop. So you could do office, you could do residential, you could do, retail, hotels, right? And so generally the way I think of it at a high level is you're really always going to have a mix of debt and equity. And, maybe a standard rule of thumb might be 75% debt, 25% equity. That would be of the cost. So if it's $100 million project, 75% would come from a lender, 25% would come from investors, call that equity. And so I think when you approach it that way, you can always look at any different project and make an assessment of its capital stack, as people call it in the business, right? And the capital stack is nothing more than a institutional hedge fund world designation of the different mix of capital types. Again, back to this debt and equity. Okay. Now, once you understand that fundamentally, then each deal type will have its own specific type of debt. Hotels have certain lenders, apartment developers have certain lenders, they usually are different. Sometimes they overlap, but all those lenders will understand the product type better than, the apartment guys don't know hotels and vice versa, right? And it will be the same with the equity investors, right? And then there'll be different types, there'll be big lenders and small lenders. There'll be big investors, small investors, right? And so I think generally, I always like to think of it in this fundamental way.